Hey, good morning YouTube. It's Jeffrey Howells Carpet Cleaning, and we are at our commercial carpet cleaning job of the day. And this is going to be dedicated to reliable commercial carpet cleaning, Happy Valley. Yes, we are taking over Happy Valley for commercial carpet cleaning. This is going to be phase 2. We did phase 1 yesterday, which was in the sanctuary. Phase 2 is going to be hallways in adjacent or adjoining classrooms. So we got our work cut out for us today. Some of the rooms are actually being used for storage, and we're not going to be able to get into them. But what we're going to be doing is we're going along. We're going to be using the commercial magic and the peroxide for sanitizing and cleaning purposes. We are going to be power scrubbing that solution in, and then we are going to be extracting it out. And as far as this hallway is concerned, we power scrubbed it last night just to get a head start on things. So I'll give you a tour as we are walking around. Alright, you guys, this is a classic example of what your citrus gels are for. We've got gum or candy or something in here, sticky tack in the carpet. So what we're going to do is we're going to dissolve it by using our evaporated hell gel. We're going to apply it to that sticky candy stuff. We're going to let it sit there for a little bit, and then we're going to use this carpet sharp to kind of saw away with those serrated edges to kind of break that stuff down. And the hell gel will work into that and continue breaking down the gooey, sugary residues and pretty much dissolve all of that candy for us, and then we will just extract it out of the carpets. No problem. Okay, you guys, sometimes I'm not a fan of waiting for a product to work, so I just put a steamer on it to kind of accelerate what we're doing. So as you can see here, we've already gotten a lot. See that brown was the melting of the candy and everything and residue that we transferred in there. And that stuff there is rolled up gum or candy that we actually were able to yank and pull out with this. So as it was melting, we went ahead and disturbed it a little bit and put in some hell gel. As you can see, it was that black area right there, brown. And you pretty much emulsified everything. So give it a little bit more, then we'll give it another wipe with the terry cloth towel and then rinse it. And I think that should take care of it. So we pretty much annihilated the spot. I believe it was right in here. That's where it's all warm yet, so we were working right in there. Pretty much pulled it all out. Easy peasy. Okay, we've come down the hallway here, and at first I was going to wait until we moved all these chairs to get behind the chairs, but I think I'm just going to go underneath all of them. And then there'll be probably just a few little areas, few inches on each chair that we're not going to be able to get to, but I don't think we'll be able to. It won't mean anything in terms of cleanliness of the carpets. But we're going to go ahead and do that, and then we're also going to go ahead and come into the room. I put my hose down there to suck hard at the floor to keep that water up and keep it high temperature. Gonna pre-scrub this area here. I don't think it's gonna require anything special, and then we're gonna give this area, a good vacuum. We're hitting up traffic areas, and you can see there's spills and things under the desk. There really isn't anything over here that we think we need to be concerned with. At least it doesn't look like it. Looks like we got, that's a leaf. And then in this office here, we got this beautiful dark carpet, so this just looks like it really just needs a vacuum real good. But we'll give this area here a quick scrub and I go over with a wand. Okay, we're letting our water dump into a washout or whatever you call those things that the gutters go into, but it smells real bad and it looks pretty bad. So I've done a quick scrub with our 175 in here with the commercial magic. The carpets definitely look much more much brighter and more vibrant with the commercial magic applied to it. Not only because it's wet, because everything looks brighter and darker and more vivid when it's wet, but because the commercial magic releases a lot of the debris and gunk that's actually attached to it. And that a lot of times is why when you're doing a hot water extraction, the carpets just look so bright and shiny, is because one, they're wet, they're reflecting light off of it really nice, and the other is that it's pulling a lot of dust and debris that it's attached to the carpet fibers and pulling it right off. So that accounts for a lot of the brightness and, you know, dulling that has occurred due to all that debris that was in there. So what we're going to go ahead and do, you can see in here it's a little bit more dull, not quite as bright, but it's nice regardless. We're going to go ahead and pick up this crayon and stuff so we're not hitting the stuff. We're gonna scrub this with our commercial magic. I think we're gonna scrub this side, pull that table over, scrub that side. Then we will fire our truck back up and start going back through all of the rooms with just a quick extraction. And between now and then, we might break and grab something for lunch. And then when we get back, we will finish with this hallway here. We'll give us a quick scrub. We'll pull around back, put our hose back. Well, I don't know. I think our hose will make it back here just fine without having to pull around. That might be more convenient. Hey, there's the contrast of the commercial magic at work. You got bright on the left or the bottom, and you got dull and dingy up above. I mean, I haven't actually noticed that. I mean, these are super bright carpets, but that right there is a night and day difference. That's worth $1 million right there. Okay, so we just completed stage 2. I'm looking for another light that we can flip on. We can show our handiwork here. You come down this hallway, we move those Christmas trees out of the way. Got a good steaming in here. Looking really good. Got a lot of debris and things up off the ground too. One thing that is nice, real fine debris does suck up in the glide, so you're able to pull all that stuff up. Classroom turned out wonderful. Kind of slid that stuff around and did a steaming in here, and it looks very bright, brilliant, nice. The same thing went for this classroom here. Everything looks wonderful. Yeah, extraction there. And down the hallway. I've got a mess to put away. So we came down here. Pastor's office here, or whoever's office. There was a huge coffee stains areas there, and they only wanted the traffic area addressed. But you know, if you're going to make an impression, you might as well clean the whole thing. I don't do just traffic areas. I gotta make the entire room blend in. So we went ahead and we steamed out the whole place and scrubbed also with the commercial magic, and then we came in here. This here, you can't notice things as easily because of the dark Berber carpeting, which is obviously why they have chosen that for the church. So I only treated literally 1 or 2 coffee spots and some couple pieces of candy. Other than that, that was all I found clean. There could have been stuff all over the place and I just never saw it. So we'll come back and do some specialty spotting if there are some areas that they can point out to me that I missed or that they know of. When we did the initial walkthrough, there wasn't really anything they even pointed out as far as, hey, pay attention to this or that or anything. It was just, hey, these carpets haven't been cleaned. They look like they're in great shape. Give us an estimate on what it will take to clean them up. And there you have it. Absolutely beautiful. Phase 2 completed. And tomorrow we're back to our regular programming. And then phase 3 will commence another day to be announced. So thanks for watching, you guys. Howells Carpet Cleaning. We are doing commercial carpet cleaning in Happy Valley today. Have a good one.